What's going on? Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. Salute to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Man, man. I gotta say this, y'all. One of my dark horse teams, as a Viking fan, one of my dark horse teams for the AFC was the Chargers. And I know it's just one game, but I think Justin Herbert is him. With a question mark, though. I think he is. I don't know. And I need y'all opinion about Justin Herbert. And also, we're just going to have NFL talk. We're going to do the predictions for week one. We already seen what happened with the Cowboys and the Eagles. We just seen with the Chargers. They beat the Chiefs. And we're going to go down the list and we're just going to give our week one score predictions for each team. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know the vibes. I'm your host, Mike Sports Vibes. And we about to vibe out. That's going to be the new saying. We about to vibe out, y'all. I'm about to start saying that. We about to vibe out. Let's have a good time, y'all. Let's have a party. And let me just handle some things real quick. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday. And I want to say this. I gotta start this live. First thing I should have said is God bless to each and every one of y'all. We gotta start this with that. We gotta start this live stream with that. God bless to each and every one of y'all. And hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I gotta put God first in everything that I do. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. What's going on, Jensen? What's really good, bro? And yeah, salute to each and every one of y'all that's in the building, man. Make sure when you come in the building, make sure you stay a while. Get your popcorn, get your lemon pepper wings ready, get your garlic parmesan wings ready. It's about to go down. It's about to be a show. It's about to be a party. This is one YouTube family, and I want everybody to vibe out. That's going to be the new saying. Let me write that down, y'all. We're going to vibe out. Hold on now. Vibe out. If anybody else takes that, they got it from me. Vibe. We're going to vibe out. Yeah, that's the new saying. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. All right, so look, let's get straight to it, man. I got to talk about Justin Herbert, man. And a lot of people, this is just an honest perspective from a Viking fan. I just want to give you my honest opinion about Justin Herbert. I had the Chargers as a dark horse team. It was mainly because of Justin Herbert, and it was mainly because of Omarion Hampton. Omarion Hampton is one of my favorite running backs coming out of that draft, out of the 2025 NFL draft. I love Ashton Jeanty. I love Caleb. I love Omarion Hampton. He was my number one running back. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Justin Herbert, getting back to him, was 25 of 34 for 318 yards, 9.4 per play, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers. He got sacked 3 times. But let me just, QBR 88.3. Let me just say this real quick. But it wasn't just that. It was the command of just a different type of swag with Justin Herbert. There was a one play where, I don't know if it was in the first half, he ran to the right, scrambled to the right, and I don't know if he crossed him up, but I know he stiff-armed somebody. And listen, I said, yo, this is Justin Herbert. He didn't get the touchdown, though. But I said, oh, my goodness, Justin Herbert might be him. I said, yo, when I seen that scramble for the first down and then he added a stiff arm, I said, all right, man, Justin Herbert, let me find out that you might be that guy. Shout out to everybody in the building. Vibe out. You finna watch out for Michigan game. Oh, man. Michigan game. Okay. Hey, I'm Penn State. I'm Philly everything besides NFL football. I'm Penn State, though. Penn State winning everything. What's going on, Mary? Oh, God bless to you. God bless to you. God bless everybody in the building. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button. Hit the like button so we can get this notification out there in the atmosphere so we can vibe out with a whole bunch of other NFL fans, Viking fans, and people that just love to talk that talk and just have fun and just have a good time. Bills will win this year. Who you got tomorrow? Bills, Ravens. I got the Ravens winning. That's my final decision with that. I got the Ravens winning and I think it's because the Ravens are at home, right? Or is it the Bills? Whoever is home, that's who I'm going with. It's a close matchup. It's between the Bills and Ravens. I got the Bills winning if they're home. If the Ravens are home in Baltimore, I got Ravens winning. But getting back to what I was saying about Justin Herbert, shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Now, Justin Herbert was amazing. What was his rushing yards? 7 carries for 32 yards, 4.6 per carry. His longest run was the dagger of the game. It was 19-yard run. And when I say he had a different swag yesterday, it looked a lot different. Amarion Hampton didn't have the craziest game, but it was a good game. Even though it was 15 carries for 48 yards, he earned every single yard. The Chiefs' defensive line is one of the best defensive lines in football, probably the best defensive line in football. And Amarion Hampton earned every single yard. His longest run of the day was 11 yards, but Amarion Hampton was breaking arm tackles. He was doing his thing. But Justin Herbert was the key yesterday. He was amazing. Very, very good. Quentin Johnston had that 2 touchdowns. He was terrific. 5 catches for 79 yards. 2 touchdowns, man. Wow. Their favorite target, their number one target, in my opinion, is second-year wide receiver number 15, Ladd McConkey. Is that how you say it? McConkey. Is that look? His name sounds a little weird, but he's a very, very good player. Ladd McConkey, 6 catches for 74 yards, 12.3 per carry. His longest catch was 23 yards. He was really good. And another player that was excellent in that fourth quarter that kind of sealed the deal was a couple of catches in the second half by Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, he might be, I don't know how old he is, but he's still that one of them guys, man. He still can get the job done. Keenan Allen is a very good wide receiver still to this day. But shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all. Double tap the screen, double tap the screen, double tap the screen. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. And at halftime, we're going to have people talk that talk. But I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody's welcome to this channel. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know what I mean? We're going to beat the brakes off of every team this year. I got a feeling, y'all. Today's going to be... tomorrow, we're going to do the score predictions right now. Sunday, tomorrow, is going to be amazing. I might go live for the Packers and the Lions game. I might go live for another game. But definitely on Monday, I will be live, and it's going down. Monday Night Football between the mighty Minnesota Vikings, and the Chicago, I want to say Chicago Cubs, so bad, Chicago Bears. But it's definitely going down. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah, I live near Allentown. Allentown's right down the street. Well, not right down the street, but I live close to Allentown. That's Darney Park, bruh. Hey, I know where Allentown is. That's Darney Park, bro. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Jensen. Shout out to Kobe. Cody, my bad, I said Kobe. RP to Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Cody, what's going on? Ravens winning the King. Henry running all over. Yeah, Henry's a beast. Herbert has a different swag. Yes, Mary. Listen. I don't never say I know it all. I definitely don't. I know a little bit about football, and I don't know a lot about football. I know just a little bit, just a little bit. And I had a feeling about the Chargers, and I said I have a feeling for the Chargers, and I got a feeling about the Raiders. But I said I said Justin Herbert. I just think Justin's gonna have a good year. And the game that I just seen him play against the Chiefs was amazing. And let me talk about the Chiefs for a second. Listen, the Chiefs are really good. I know they just lost game 1. It's only game 1, y'all. The Chiefs are very good. The only weakness I see in the Chiefs, I'm going to keep it real with you, is they don't got that number 1 running back. I don't care how good Patrick Mahomes is. If you cannot establish the run, you're not winning the Super Bowl. Isaiah Pacheco, 5 carries for 25 yards. Guess who was the leading rusher? That was Patrick Mahomes, 6 carries for 57 yards. You're not winning a Super Bowl if your leading rusher is always your quarterback, unless you're Lamar Jackson, unless you're Jalen Hurts, and unless you're Michael Vick. And Michael Vick didn't win a Super Bowl, but y'all get where I'm going with this. Isaiah Pacheco is not the number 1. Well, he is, but he shouldn't be. You know what I mean? If he was on the Vikings, he'll be 3rd string, bro. Because he's not better than my boy Jordan Mason, and he's not better than my guy Aaron Jones. Let me talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, my boy RC in the building? Texans versus Rams. Who you got? I got Texans in a tough match with the Rams. I think the Rams is going to be a very tough team, bro. I really do. Texans, I think I'm a big supporter of C.J. Stroud. I followed him in when he was in college, Ohio State. A lot of people say that he wasn't going to be good because of Ohio State, but he's a very good quarterback, and they have a very good team overall. And they got my boy Daniil Hunter, so that's another reason why I'm rocking with it. rocking with the Texans. But it's going to be a good game. Chiefs have some problems to work. Yeah, they have some problems to work out. They have to figure out the running game. And another thing, I feel like, listen, I don't know if Hollywood Brown's that guy. We going to definitely see. Juju Smith, what's his name? I'm just going to say Juju Smith. He all right. Travis Kelce is still Travis Kelce, but he's not the same. He ain't the same. But he did have a touchdown. He had 2 catches. They need a run game. The Chiefs need a run game. They don't have a run game. And they're not winning the AFC this year. I don't care how great. Listen, Patrick Mahomes was getting on my nerves yesterday in a good way. That man is a great quarterback. Some of the throws, like it was like this, like, I don't know, he scrambled in the pocket and he did like the craziest throw where he just threw it like this. Oh, here you go. And it's just crazy because if it was any other quarterback, probably that would be an interception or something. This man be making some crazy. He'll throw across his body. He's just an amazing quarterback. And I understand why people be like, yo, Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't agree with that. I think Tom is. But some of the things that I see Patrick Mahomes do when it comes to his feet, when it comes to his intelligence, when it comes to his arm talent, everything that you need in a quarterback, you look at Patrick Mahomes. And listen, this is coming from a Viking fan perspective, bro. I'm just being honest. Patrick Mahomes makes some passes that you would say to any other quarterback, including my quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. Don't do that pass again. Don't do none of those. Oh, listen, don't do that pass. If you ain't Patrick Mahomes, don't do it. Not yet. But yeah, they do have problems. They need a running back. Chiefs have some. Yep. Go Vinley. Let's get it. What's going on, Rise of Pain? Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all double tap this. Can hit the like button. Go Vikings. Let's go William. Jack Jones. What sport is that? Football, brother. Football. Skull Williams said, what's going on? Chris Furl's in the building. Mary, I kept thinking, who is this? Yeah. Justin Herbert is him with a question mark, y'all. They're putting too much on Patrick Mahomes. Yes, Cody, I didn't read your comment. I promise you. I just read it just now. They're putting everything on Patrick Mahomes. He has to be the leading rusher, and he has to do everything else. And I know people will be trying to sleep on the running back position. The running back position, by far, probably a top 4 position in the NFL. Probably more. Maybe I'm disrespecting the running back position by saying top 4. Maybe they're top 3. I don't know. It goes quarterback, maybe offense, of course, offensive line, the trenches. I put that all together. And then running back. Yes, wide receivers are important. But I'm telling you, the best friend of a quarterback is a running back. And I don't care how great of a quarterback you are. If your starting running back is only rushing for 25 yards, listen, I know he only rushed 5 times. 5 times for 25 yards is pretty good, 5.0 per carry. But they gave up on it, bro. They gave up on the run. They had Kareem Hunt, 5 carries and part of that is play calling, Andy Reid. But maybe they just gave up on it because the game was close. The game was not a blowout game for the whole entire game. This game between the Chargers and the Chiefs was close the whole entire game. I think the Chargers were up by 10 at one point, but other than that, it was a close game. So I don't know why the Chiefs gave up on the run. Maybe they just don't believe in Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt like that, but they got to figure something out and establish that run game. What's going on, everybody? Bob is in the building. Skull Vikings, I think the run game was fine last year. I feel like going to even better year. Jordan, yes, heck, bro. Bro, this run game is going to be amazing for the Vikings this year, bro. The Vikings run game. Listen, I think we're going to be at least a top 10 rushing team, right? I think we're going to be at least a top 10 rushing team. I think the Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason combination, tandem, with the offensive line that we have is going to be outstanding, terrific, amazing. So I can't wait to see it. See what JJ, yes, let's go. We're going to see JJ real soon. Patrick Mahomes is not the greatest quarterback of all time. He's done some, yes. But yeah, I don't think that, but there are some play. I'm telling you, I had a debate. I think it was not really a debate. We had a discussion about Patrick Mahomes, Joe Montana, Steve Young, of course, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and all the great quarterbacks. And people are saying Patrick Mahomes is the greatest. I don't believe that. I think it's Tom. He got to get at least a couple more Super Bowls for me, or at least one more. He got to have 4, something. maybe a complete 5. All these fingers, you got to have a complete 5 for me to even have him in the conversation. Uh, but not the GOAT. But he's still one of the, yeah, he's the best in the league. Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, you can say what you want about any of these quarterbacks in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I love Lamar. I love Josh. I love a lot of these Joe Burrow. I love all Justin Herbert. What I just seen what he did today. I mean, was it yesterday? Yesterday. There's a lot of good quarterbacks. I will admit to that. But there's only one Patrick Mahomes. And some of the passes that he be making just don't make no dang. I was getting irritated, and I'm not even a Chargers fan. I would have been like, yo, if I would have seen him make some of them passes, I would have been like, what are you doing? What type time are you on? It's really, really crazy how good that man really is. And I'm not trying to, you're giving him too much respect, Mike. No, he really is listen, look what he accomplished, and look what he's still doing. And he didn't have no run game. He was the running back for the Chiefs yesterday, bro. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. It was amazing what he did. Mahomes is washed. Shout out to my bull Tuning Sports, by the way. Mahomes is washed. Now listen, bro. Respectfully, bro. I don't know if you what team you rock with, bro. But if you think Patrick Mahomes is washed, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Respectfully, I disagree. That's all I'm gonna say. Patrick Mahomes ain't even the best quarterback that belongs to. It's close, but I think he is the best, to be honest with you. Chiefs era over. Nah, Chiefs era is not over, bro. I hope it. Listen, I don't want to say I hope it is. I don't want to sound like a hater, but I will say this: they need a running back. If they don't get a running back, they're not winning the Super Bowl. They're not getting to the AFC Championship again. I got the Bills and the Vikings getting to the Super Bowl, but I to be honest with you, a lot of teams from the AFC can get there. The Bengals, maybe the Chargers. Who knows? What's another team? The Texans, the Ravens. There's a lot of good teams in the AFC. So honestly speaking, if the Chiefs don't address this running back situation, bro, they're not getting to the. They might. I'm gonna say they're not because they have such a great quarterback, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, I can't wait till Monday, y'all. It's the second most important position. Yes, bro. Thank you for this comment, and I don't want to mispronounce your name. I'm gonna call you hard guest. Hard guest. Yes, I agree. The running back position is such important position that people don't like to talk about as much because it's a boring position, I guess, to some people, because people want to see the passes. People want to see that. I guess I'm more of an old school mentality where I want to see my running back do his thing. You know what I mean? Maybe because I have an Adrian Peterson jersey behind me. I don't know. Maybe it's just my mindset. I don't know. The receivers are going to get theirs as long as the quarterback know what it means. Yeah, exactly. Has a running back, bro, is all up to once the ball in your hands. Yes, should I even sometimes they play yes, they do everything. A running back, I had it. Listen, you're so true. Running backs are so important in today's NFL because they not only run the ball, right? They're running back, running ball, right? But they block. Some of them can block, not all of them, but the ones that can block is special. When you have a running back that can block. And then what puts them over the top, y'all, is catch the ball. Now, if you have a running back that can do all that and catch the ball, he's a nightmare for linebackers, bro. If you have a running, what linebacker is going to be able to stop a very athletic running back? I mean, there are some middle linebackers that can do it, but usually there's just a few that I could be like, all right, yeah, that linebacker definitely can keep up with a running back that's super athletic. They're all NFL players are athletic, but you get what I'm saying. He's a nightmare for any linebacker, most linebackers. So if you have the combination of a running back that can do all that, you just got something special. Real talk. I agree with that. Josh Allen is prodigy. He's better than Patrick Mahomes. He's better than Lamar Jackson. Hey, listen, bro. I respect your opinion. I like Josh Allen. Honestly, he's my favorite quarterback in the game besides J.J. McCarthy. But, bro, I respectfully disagree. I don't think he's better than Patrick Mahomes yet. And it's a debate between him and Lamar Jackson. I personally would put him above Lamar Jackson. But to be honest with you, When if you putting them above Patrick Mahomes, bro, I mean, you can have your own opinion, but if you was to do a draft right now, all the GMs, I promise you, they'll pick Patrick Mahomes before they pick Josh Allen. Most of all the GMs will pick Patrick Mahomes. What they know now, I'm talking about what they know right now. They're going to pick Patrick Mahomes over Josh Allen. And I say that in the most respectful way because I like Josh Allen. I really do. More he is not better. I'm just being honest, bro. But I respectfully disagree. I agree with Vikings might have a top 10 running back. Yeah, I'm gonna say top 10 because I gotta see. And look, it's not even about the talent for the Vikings. It's more about the play calling. Are we gonna consistently run that ball for it to be a top 10 running game? Because we can have the talent and have the offensive line, but if you don't run the ball, guess what? You're not going to be a top 10. You have to really run that ball to be a top 10 or top 5 definitely, because there's a lot of good running backs in the game. There's a lot of teams that love running the ball. So to be top 5, you definitely, it depends on play calling and the talent. We have the talent. Now it depends on the play calling. Start to I'm 34% chance to win. Pickens and Worthy. Do I take both Bills with the? You know what? If it changes, hey, listen. I don't know. I don't even know, bro. Kyle, you gotta go with your gut because I don't want to leave you in the wrong direction, bro. When the last time Josh Allen beat none? Hey, listen. I ain't trying to come at my boy Josh Allen. But Jalen Hurts is a problem. Yeah, Jalen Hurts does a lot of people don't respect Jalen Hurts for some reason, but I have a lot of respect for him. It's about winning the game. It's not about throwing a whole bunch of yards and still losing. So if you can win the game and you can rush and you can pass as well, that's how you win the Super Bowl. All right, so what's going on, everybody? J88. I need everybody that's in the building right now that's excited about NFL football being back, that is vibing with me. We're going to vibe out today. We are going to vibe out today. If you're excited about for the rest of the season and you're a football fan and you want to vibe out with your boy Mike Sports Vibes, yes, I am a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. As you can see the Adrian Peterson jersey in the background. I need everybody, and I mean everybody, to hit that like button, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And even if you're not a Viking fan, consider subscribing. You know what I mean? This is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, and it's definitely going down. Salute to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. We are one YouTube family, but at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it real with you, though. I would answer your questions about your team if you're not a Viking fan. But respectfully speaking, when the Vikings, if we play your team, whether it's in the regular season or in the playoffs or in the Super Bowl, which is the playoffs, but it's the final boss game, the final game, the game of the year is the Super Bowl. If we play your team, doesn't matter if it's the NFC Championship game, doesn't matter if it's a divisional round, doesn't matter if it's a wild card game, it don't matter. We're going to beat, respectfully, y'all, respectfully, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. I'm just keeping it real. Imagine if he still had, oh my gosh, it'd be crazy. Can we talk about the Vikings? Yeah, we can talk about everybody. We're going to talk about everything, but I just wanted to get that off my chest about Justin Herbert. Just leave a comment. I got you. I'm a Bengals fan, but Mahomes did look good. Yes. Chiefs need a number 1 receiver. They need a running back first, bro. I think they need a running back first. Patrick Mahomes led the team in rushing yards, bro. NFC has been dominating. Yup, that's true. How will Myers do this weekend? I don't know, bro. Bengals coming for that number 1 seed. We ain't worried about none of that. Tune in sports, yes, bro. They do need a receiver. Yeah, I think they gotta start with the running back though, y'all. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But what else, y'all? What else? I'm trying to figure out what else. All right, so hold on, y'all, real quick, because I want to get to the Vikings injury report. And if you're a Minnesota Viking fan, we play Monday. Y'all. So if you don't know, now you know. Monday Night Football will be live. All right. So Justin Herbert, so the title of the video, Justin Herbert is him. Leave in the comments below. Do you think he's him or not? Vikings and Bears final injury report is right now. So let's talk about the Vikings final injury report. Now, all right, so Xavier Scott out. Did not practice ankle, did not practice Thursday, Friday, Saturday, he's done. He ain't playing. Elijah Williams, defensive lineman, hamstring, did not practice. He's out as well. Now, this is the one right here. This is the injury right here, y'all. Harrison Smith is one of my favorite players in Minnesota Viking history. Number 22, Harrison Smith, safety, illness. Well, prayers to him, prayers to his family, and hopefully Harrison Smith can get through whatever he's going through, bro. And shout out to everybody in the building. I'm going to get to y'all comments shortly. I just want to go over this injury report real quick. He's doubtful. So Harrison Smith is doubtful game status for Monday night. Then we have Christian Darrisaw, our tackle, knee injury, did not practice Thursday, did not full practice on Friday, and full practice on Saturday, and he is questionable. He'll play. Jalen Naylor, wide receiver, hand, full practice, he's going to play. So we got Jalen Naylor playing. Andrew Van Ginkel, neck injury. Full practice, so hopefully his neck is all right. But Andrew Van Ginkel will play as well. Now, getting to the Chicago, I want to say Chicago Cubs so bad, y'all. Chicago Bears. So TJ Edwards, linebacker, hamstring, doubtful. Wow. All right. Josh Blackwell, cornerback, growing. Limited practice Friday, Saturday, questionable. Jalen Johnson, cornerback, calf, growing. Jalen Johnson getting destroyed. Hey, listen, I love Jalen Johnson as a cornerback, bro, but yeah, listen, you're getting cooked. Questionable for him. What's that? Rashawn Johnson, running back, foot, did not practice. Limited practice Saturday, questionable. Devin DuVernay, he's going to play. Kyle McNaghy, if I jacked his name up, running back, he going to play. And Dominique Robinson, he going to play. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let me get to the comments. Let me catch up in the comments. Yeah, like if you, yes, hit the like button, y'all. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Chiefs, all right, so Chiefs will regress after injury. Hunt might win that job with time. They haven't had a strong run game. Yeah, they haven't, but they gotta get better. Let's go to the boat, DOD. What's good, PP? What's good, PP? Let's go, bro. Mahomes, Slick. Yes, yeah, right. I'm trying to catch up in the comments. I'm skipping Trey Henderson. Zach. What's going on? Murr Blackwell. What's good with you? Teddy said one of the best running back blockers can catch plus runs. Yeah, in between the lines. Facts, bro. Michael Parsons. We ain't worrying about Michael Parsons, bro. If you trying to say Michael Parsons to scare the mighty Minnesota Vikings, let me say this right now. Let me talk that talk real quick, y'all. Let me talk that talk real quick. If you're saying Michael Parsons as if that's going to scare the mighty Minnesota Vikings, let me talk that talk for everybody that's in the building. Let me repeat myself. If you think saying Michael Parsons is a reason why that we're supposed to be scared of the Green Bay Packers, even though we don't play them this week. When we do play the Green Bay Packers, respectfully speaking, we're going to beat the brakes off the Green Bay Packers. And I mean that in the most respectful way. But we are going to beat the brakes off of the Green Bay Packers. Let's go to the bowl. Should I double for Josh Allen? Yeah, Josh Allen's the guy. Josh Allen's that guy. All right, Michael, the poll, Ashley just Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes. What? They pulled all the GMs, bro, and they chose Josh Allen over Patrick. Hey, listen, if that's a true fact, Michael, hey, listen, I guess I'll be the one going against the grain. And listen, I'm a big Josh Allen person, but listen, I support Josh Allen. I like him. He's a very good quarterback, but I'm choosing Patrick Mahomes over Josh Allen, respectfully speaking, coming from a perspective, opinion of a Minnesota Viking fan. Nah, bro, I can't do that. Thought to count on 3 guys. Coleman is. What are you? Oh, yeah, Monday Night Football. Let's get it. What's going on, eh? Bengals 2026. Oh, my goodness. Nathan, bro, respectfully, bro. It's not happening. I'm a Bears fan. Am I welcome in? Yes, you're welcome, my brother. You welcome in the chat, my bro. This is one YouTube family. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. And consider subscribing. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season. And, yeah, with the scoreboard and everything, we're going to vibe out and we're going to have a good time. You know what I mean? That's the slogan. I need people to say vibe out. Hashtag vibe out with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Hashtag vibe out with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. We're going live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard. And if you're interested, if you feel in the vibes, even if you're not a Minnesota Viking fan, consider subscribing. Like I said, everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. But respectfully speaking, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, just keep it PG in the comments. I don't mind you talking trash in the comments, because I'm going to be talking trash as well. But keep it respectful, keep it PG. And because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to beat the brakes off all y'all teams. Hey, listen, it don't matter if you're an Eagles fan. It don't matter if you're a Bengals fan. It don't matter if you're a Lions fan. It don't matter if you're a Bears fan. It don't matter whatever fan you is. We're going to beat the brakes off your team, respectfully speaking. You feel me? But everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, and thank you for everybody that hit the like button, and thank you for everybody that hit the subscribe button. Appreciate y'all. Vikings starting 4-0. Yeah, we starting 17-0, bro. Put some respect on the Vikings name, Tootin Sports. We starting 17-0, bro. Put some respect on the Vikings name, bro. Let's go to the bowl. Thoughts on the Eagles versus Cowboys? You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think that the Cowboys and Eagles game was actually the Chargers and the Chiefs game was really good, and the Eagles and Cowboys game was really good. The problem with the Cowboys is their defense could not get it together in that first half, and Jalen Hurts absolutely dominated in that first half by scrambling 2 times for 2 rushing touchdowns. He was just destroying them, and the bad thing about it is the Eagles won this game without even throwing the ball to A.J. Brown, which is their best wide receiver. One of the best wide receivers in the game, hands down, is A.J. Brown. And without him, I don't even think he had 1 catch. So I think he was catchless that whole entire game. And for the Eagles to win that game is crazy. But let me say this. And Saquon Barkley was doing his thing, same with Jalen Hurts when it comes to the rushing yards and all that. But let me say this. Dak Prescott had a very good game. The problem with the Cowboys, it's 2 halves, 2 stories to each half. First half, both defenses were terrible. The second half, both defenses were great. In the first half, both offenses were amazing. And in the second half, both offenses were terrible. It's like, it was a very good game all the way down to the end. But I really would like to see, CeeDee Lamb got to catch those passes. That Miles Sanders fumble was one of the daggers as well, because the Cowboys had all the momentum. I think they was at the 10-yard line of the Eagles. And honestly speaking, they should have, if they would have just got a field goal, just anything, bro. They didn't get no points on that drive. And they was cooking the Eagles defense. They was cooking them. And that was in the second half. But that momentum change, that fumble by Miles Sanders, and what makes it worse, Miles Sanders, you got drafted by the Eagles. You playing for the rival, the Cowboys, and you fumbled the ball. And you pretty much lost. I ain't saying you lost the game. It was just all your fault, bro. But you pretty much lost the game, bro. Almost. But the problem is, CeeDee Lamb was the guy that got all the bad attention that game. That CeeDee Lamb was just dropping pass after pass after pass after pass after pass. I didn't know what the heck he was doing. The ball hit him in the hands. Oh, I'm going to drop that. Automatic. Hey, that. I don't want the ball. I'm dropping it. That's how bad it was. Hey, I don't want the ball. I'm dropping it. It was bad. They should have put me in the dang on game. Hey, listen, and I'm a Viking fan. I would have been running on that field with a Viking helmet. But hey, listen, but they should have put me in that dang on game. I would have caught that dang on ball for the Cowboys. You know what I mean? For real. But yeah, that was a good game. It was a good game. Dak Prescott definitely showed me some things. I'm not the biggest people that know me on this channel. I'm not the biggest Dak Prescott guy. I don't really think he's that good, but in this game he definitely showed some things, and we'll see if he can be consistently good like that. If he is, the Cowboys have a chance to do something in that NFC East conference, but we shall see. Dak has to really play like that, but CeeDee Lamb got to make them dang on catches, bro. Hey, Mike, we ain't worried about nothing about Michael Parsons, bro. Skull Dave, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? Oh, let's go, Vikings. I got y'all winning until y'all play Michael. We beating a brace off of them. Yeah, we ain't worried about none of that. Keep it PG, Dean. Keep it PG, bro. But I get what you're saying. You see Jalen Carter Smith. Yeah, I seen that. But I've seen that Dak Prescott spit first though. I think Dak Prescott spit first, and even though he probably didn't spit like directly towards Carter, you got what it was about. And guess what? Carter felt for it. He got mad. He got too mad. He let his emotions get the best of him, and he just did what he shouldn't have done. He should have used that determination, the anger to dominate that game. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if Carter would have played, I think the Eagles would have beat the brace off the Cowboys. I'm gonna be honest, respectfully speaking, y'all. I know the Cowboys had a good game that game, but Javonte Williams was very good. And you want to know why he was very good up the middle, running up the middle? Because guess what? Who wasn't in the middle? That was Carter. If Carter was in the game, and maybe I got to see it to believe it. I'm not saying that the guards in the center position ain't good for the Cowboys, but it's going to be hard for me to believe Javonte Williams was going to run up directly up that middle of that defensive line and get some yards. I don't think it was going to happen. Respectfully speaking, bruh. JD, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Go to the bowl, baby. Go to the bowl. Everybody that's in the building right now, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season. You know the vibes, except for week 2, because I'm actually going to the game, though. For week 2, I'm actually going to the game. So that's the only game that I'm not going live. But everybody's welcome on this channel. We going live for every game. And if we play your team, we could talk trash in the comments. At halftime, I'm going to have people, if you want, y'all could be on the show and talk your talk at halftime. But yeah, it's definitely going down, man. It's going to be a fun year. You know, this is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. He said, line. Vikings trash. Nah, Vikings are not trash, bro. Put some respect on the Vikings name, bro. Put some respect on the Vikings name. Respectfully, who's your team, bro? Go 49. Oh, you're a 49ers fan. We're going to beat them. If we play, I don't think we play y'all. Do we play the 49ers? No, we don't play the 49ers. You lucky too, bro. You lucky too, bro. Yeah. Cowboys will be fine. Yeah. Miles Sanders need to be. I'm not a Viking fan, but also. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. What's going on? Daniel A's in the building. We got some Eagle fans in the building as well, man. Dak spit for. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But the problem is Carter didn't use that emotion to dominate on the football field. I'm telling you right now, from a Viking fan perspective, if Carter was in that game, Javonte Williams would not have a good game. Not as good as he did that game. Carter is one of the best defensive tackles in the game. I don't like that he spit. I didn't know the full story. I didn't know that Dak spit first. But at the end of the day, they always see the second person. You ever notice that? Every time something goes down, right? Every time something goes down, what happens? It's always the second person that gets caught. So that's the problem. So it's almost like you got to be the first person to do something, and then you won't get caught. It's the reaction. It's the reaction after the first person did something crazy, and then you get caught. It's like, dang. And then you know what was crazy about it is I wonder if they would have kicked out Dak Prescott for the game, because they did kick out Carter. So if he's disqualified, technically speaking, there should be something with Dak. Even though it wasn't like towards Carter, I did see him spit. So if he did, everybody needs to be held accountable. Fair is fair, bro. Even though life ain't fair all the time. So I get it. He's the quarterback. They wasn't kicking him out the game. Jerry Jones wasn't going to have that, bro. Jerry Jones wasn't going to have that, bro. Phillies 42 tonight. Let's go. Phillies all the way. Phillies fan, Sixer fan. Don't come at my Sixers. Everybody in the building, do not come at my Sixers. And y'all know the vibes with the Vikings, man. Let's get it. Everybody that's in the building, hit that like button, baby, and hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, and it's going down. We're going to vibe out. We're going to vibe out, have a good time. Get your lemon pepper wings ready. Get your garlic parmesan wings ready. Get your parmesan wing. Get every single wing, barbecue wings. Get it all ready, man. It's going down over here on My Sports Vibes, man. Everybody's welcome. Double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's definitely going down. All right, that's true. What's going on? Break forever. Dak did not spit on no one. Stop saying Yeah, that's what they say. I seen him spit. I don't know if he spit towards court. I seen him spit, bro. I seen him. I seen the tape, bro. I'm trying to be fair. I didn't see Dak spit on Carter, but I think he spit, and I think Carter seen him spit. Like it's like say you spit on the ground, and you see someone looking at you, and you know they looking at you. You spit on the ground. It's kind of like a disrespectful gesture. So what Carter did, he didn't. His emotions got the best of him. That's what I'm assuming. 18-5. Y'all lucky. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Skull. What's going on, Ben? Sarah is in. My sister. My sister. Where you been at? Sarah, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. We so trash, yet 49ers can never beat. Yeah, we'll beat the Bright. Hey, Sarah, we ain't worried about none of that. They talk. Hey, if they say that, hey, listen, if they say the Vikings are trash, the 49er fans, bro, respectfully disagree. But on top of me being respectful, let me talk that talk. Y'all don't got a chance against the Vikings this year. Y'all have no chance. I like some of your players, but respectfully, I know some 49er fans that are cool people. Some of y'all are cool, but respectfully, the Vikings are the real deal this year. And I can't wait until they show off on Monday night. Get your popcorn ready. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's get it. 88, Randy Moss. Let's get it. Low key. North America. CFL. Yep, I got you. They would Dak out for that. They should have. But my whole thing is this. It's always the second person that gets caught, bro. It wasn't like a spit where it was so noticeable. I don't know when he did it exactly, but it was a disrespectful gesture from what I seen. Maybe I seen the wrong video. Maybe it's AI. I don't know. There's a lot of things that's AI nowadays. You don't know what's real, what's fake. There could be an alien invasion. It's AI, and we think it's real, and it's just AI everywhere. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But what I see in the video, it looked like Dak Prescott spit first. You know what I mean? If Dak spit on him. No, I don't think he spit on him. Spitting on someone is different than spitting on the floor. Yes. I got you, Raider Menace. I got you. But I think but yeah, that's different. You're 100% correct. But I will say this. People made it seem like Carter, and let me just stick up for Carter for a second. People made it seem like Carter just randomly just walked up to Dak Prescott and just spit towards him. Nah, it was a reason behind it. It was a disrespectful gesture by Dak Prescott, and Carter overreacted to that disrespectful gesture, that disrespectful what he was trying to like get him out of his game. And guess what? Dak Prescott won. So I get what you're saying. He didn't spit on him. He spit on the ground. I get what you're saying, but it was still disrespectful. It was meant for him to get out of his. It was meant to play with his mind. And guess what? He got the job done. He got him disqualified for the game, and they still lost. Imagine being a Cowboys fan, right? You get their best defensive player on the Eagles out the game by making him get emotional, and you still lose the game. Oh man, that must suck. Jets, Giants tomorrow. I got no disrespect if any Jets fans are in here. I got Giants winning that. What's going on, Raider Minutes? What's going on? Dak baited Carter. Yeah, Sarah, I didn't read that. See, genius thinks alike. Two geniuses because Carter is image. Listen, we think alike. I agree. Yeah. If you want to say Dak baited, yeah, and that's a good thing. It's like that's how you're supposed to do. What you think? Like, I want to get the basketball for just a second. You think Michael Jordan was PG on? No, we can talk about Larry Bird, Michael Jackson. We can talk about Kobe, RP to Kobe. We can talk about all the greats. Let's talk about Larry Bird. You know, they said I didn't get to watch Larry Bird. I'm a 90s baby, so I didn't get to watch Larry Bird with the Boston Celtics. They said Larry Bird would say some of the craziest things. And guess what? He could back it up because he was that good. You know what I mean? And guess what? I don't think he ever got fined for some of the things he said. I'm just saying. I don't think he ever got disqualified from a game. I know it's two different sports, but I'm just saying, like, get in their head. Talk to him. I think I went to the Basketball Hall of Fame. They had a whole room about Michael Jordan. And people were saying Michael Jordan was make up stuff and say what you was talking about my mom, he would make stuff in his head and say it out loud to the opponent to kind of motivate him. And he's like, Michael, I didn't say nothing about your mom. And everybody was like scared of Michael back in the day because he was just that good. But just like it's strategy. It's strategy to get into somebody's head. Oh, you ain't really that good. Oh, you can only do this. You're not really good. Oh, say for instance, right? Like I know I'm talking about basketball, but I want to just put this out there. For example, right? If you have one move, right? You have one move. Say Kareem, the hook, the sky hook with the Lakers. And no one can stop that sky hook, right? Nobody can stop it. But your opponent says that's all you got. That's the only thing you can do to be good. You can only do the sky hook, and you get in their head. So then they start trying to do other stuff. That it's just strategy. Why would I stop doing the same? Why would I stop doing something that's destroying you? Just like in the NFL, if I'm running the ball and you can't stop me, why would I stop? Oh, and then the opposing team's gonna be like, what? That's all y'all can do is run the ball? Get in their head, and they're gonna start thinking to pass the ball. Just for a perfect example, I don't know what happened in that Super Bowl versus the Patriots when it was the Seahawks and Seahawks and Patriots, right? And Lynch was doing his thing, bro. He was doing his thing, but they passed the ball. Why would you pass the ball when you're at the goal line, when you have one of the best running backs in the game, run the dang ball and win the dang Super Bowl? No, what did they do? They wanted to be pretty. They wanted to be pretty. And guess what happened when they was trying to be pretty? You never go away from the things that work. You never go away from the things that work. And he threw the ball, and it was an interception, and that was the game. So I'm just saying, man, people it's strategy to bait people, to say things, do things that they don't usually do. It's just strategy at the end of the day. I would do the same thing. If I was a professional athlete and I know someone's very good and they have an unstoppable move, I would be like, yo, that's all you can do? Change it up. Let me see you do something different. And once they do that, guess what? I got him. Yeah, facts. I agree with everything Sarah. Christopher was good. You ready to lose? Hey, listen, Big Grizz. Tomorrow, my team don't play tomorrow, bro. My team plays on Monday. But if you think that we're going to lose on Monday, I highly disagree with that. Hey, listen, I'm just being honest with you, bro. This dude, so... What? Oh, Iron Price. I don't know what you talking about, my brother. Skull to the chip. Let's go. Skull to the chip. My bad. Too early, but hey, listen, Maurice. Don't ever say my bad, bro. Skull to the bowl. I'll say it for you, my brother. Hey, listen. I'll say it for you. We can say it together. Hashtag skull to the bowl, baby. Skull to the bowl. We're about to do some score predictions, too, by the way. What is your favorite NFL team? I'm just being honest. I'm just saying. Respectfully, bro. Vikings all day. Respectfully, bro. I'll show you another thing that's Vikings. Hey, listen. Respectfully speaking. Yeah, all day, every day. Vikings, baby. Let's go to the bowl. My favorite team is the... Man, I can't believe I seen that comment. Tuna Sports, stop the cap. Hey, stop the cap, bro. Let's vibe out. All right, so listen, y'all. I want to say this. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season. So if you're vibing with your boy, if you want to vibe out with the scoreboard and everything, we are going to do some things at halftime as well. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us all together, not separate us. But I just wanted to say this real quick, y'all. I'm trying to find. All right, so listen, let's do some score predictions, y'all. And we already know what happened with the Cowboys and the Eagles, the Chiefs and Chargers. Hey, listen, let's do some score predictions. So with the rate, hold on. Let me see the games. All right, so look. Tomorrow, Dolphins and Colts, 1 o'clock. Who you got, y'all? Who you got? Oh, it's going to be between 11 and 13 dubs for the Minnesota Vikings, the mighty Minnesota Vikings. Hey, listen, Noah, we ain't worrying about that. That's the past. We worrying about this year, 2025. We going to win the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 60 is our year, bro. Super Bowl 60 is our year, bro. Respectfully, bro. We ain't worrying about the past, bro. We worrying about right now. 27-24 Vikes. Definitely. I can see that. We as long as we win. JJ Lee's out. 3 out. Who y'all got winning this game? Dolphins and Colts, y'all. Dolphins and Colts. Dolphins and Colts. Who y'all got winning this game? I don't even know. Hey, this is a 50-50 coin flip. I don't have. I want to lean towards the Dolphins, bro. I'm gonna lean towards the Dolphins, bro. I got the Dolphins winning this game, possibly. Listen, I don't even know. I got the Dolphins probably winning like 20-9. 20-9. All right, you got Dolphins. All right, Colts all day. Oh, what? Sweet, yeah, 33-12 Vikes. Yeah, all day, everything. We got Miami. Okay. So a lot of people going Dolphins, most of everybody. All right, so let's go to the next game. Steelers versus Jets. That's a beatdown. I got Steelers winning that game like 30-something to 12. 30-something to 12. It's a beatdown. Steelers got to win. Steelers better win that game. They better win that game. Steelers better win that game. I don't care how old Aaron Rodgers is. I don't care how bad the offensive line is for the Steelers. The Steelers better win that game, bro. If they don't win that game, whew, no disrespect to the Jets, but they look bad. Like, they look bad. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they can recover. So we got Steelers. We got one Steelers. Who you got winning this game, y'all? Steelers or Jets? We're going to go down the whole list, and then we're going to go to Monday. We're going to go to Monday. We know who's going to win on Monday, though. We know that. That's an easy answer right there, to be honest with you. But we just going to, you know what I mean? Hold on real quick. Let me get to the comments. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. So we got Pittsburgh. We got Vikings, Steelers, Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Jets. What? Break forever. I know you got to be a Jets fan. You got to be a Jets fan for saying that. I think the Steelers are going to win, but you never know. All right, so Panthers and Jaguars. Now, this is going to be a good game. Now, can Trevor Lawrence be the guy that they need to Can Trevor Lawrence be that guy? Like, can Trevor Lawrence be the guy that can get him over the hump? I honestly think they have a solid team. I really do. I think they have a solid team, but I just don't know. I just don't know, man. Like, I need y'all opinion on this one. I think that I'm going for Travis Hunter, but I think the Panthers are going to win away. They're going to win this game. I got the Panthers winning this game against the Jaguars. Let me see what the comments are saying. We got Jets fan. Yup, you're Jets. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't trust Lawrence. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, yeah. Vikings are not going down, bro. Vikings are not going down respectfully. Vikings are not going down respectfully, bro. Stop the gap. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. So we got, yes, get it. Let's get it. Yeah, thank you for that comment, Chris, for real. Hit the like button and subscribe. Fun football family. Yup, this is a football family, y'all. We go live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, if you feel in the vibes, consider subscribing. It's definitely going down over here. All right, so let's get to the next. So most of the people think it's a mixed bag. So what y'all got? The Jaguars winning? Hold on. So we got Carolina on a last-minute field goal. Okay. So we got it's a mixed bag with that. What's going on, Jose Gomez? What's good with you, bro? All right, so we got the next game. We'll go Cardinals and Saints. Now, this is another tough game, y'all. We got some tough games in week 1, bro. Cardinals and Saints, y'all. Who you got winning this game, bro? Cardinals and Saints, bro. Cardinals and Saints. Who you got? I'm going to go. I guess I'll go first. So when it comes to the Cardinals and Saints, I got the Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray is going to have a solid season this year. I'm actually cheering for Kyler Murray because he hasn't been the guy. You know what I mean? He's been all right, but he needs to be a lot better. And I think this might be his last year in the Cardinals. And I don't know what his contract is looking like, but this might be his last year in a Cardinals uniform if he doesn't do what he has to do this year. But we'll see what happens. That's gonna be a good game. We got Saints, Arizona, easy. What? Easy work? He said easy win. We got Saints. Look like Tyreek Hill, bro. Yo, that's funny. You know what I get the most? I get Kevin Hart. I get Reggie Bush. And that's the first time I heard. That's the first time I heard Tyreek Hill, bro. I'm not saying it's gonna be the last. That's the first time I got someone beeping the horn. That's the first time I heard someone say I look like Tyreek Hill. That's pretty cool. Tyreek Hill's a good player. So we got a mixed bag with that too. So we got Saints, we got Arizona. So it's a mixed bag. Now this is a harder. The next match is the Giants and Commanders. And by the way, everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap the screen so we can get this notification out there into the YouTube algorithm, into the YouTube world. People that want to vibe out with your boy Mike Sports Vibes, hit the like button. It is free. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season. It's already here. And with the scoreboard and everything, and whether or not you are a Viking fan or not, we're going to vibe out. We're going to have a good time. At halftime, we're going to talk that talk at halftime. If anybody wants to join the show, you can definitely join the show and tell me how you feel about the first half. All I ask is just in the comments, we're going to talk trash. I'm going to talk trash. I ain't going to say in cap. Just keep it PG in the comments. Keep it respectful. That's all I ask. But yeah, this is one YouTube family, whether you a Viking fan or not. I appreciate everybody that's vibing with your boy. Now, in my honest opinion, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on now. So he said, hold on. What we got right now? Oh, Giants and Commanders. That's the next game. Giants and Commanders. He said Joel Embiid. Joel. Oh, he said I like Joel Embiid. My guy said I look like Joel Embiid. Commanders. We got Commanders winning. Washington by 10. We got Washington by 10, y'all, against the Giants. The Giants got an underrated defense. I want to say that. Hey, listen. Hey, it's going to be a hard game. This is not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to be an easy game. Now, let's get to the next game. So we got a mixed bag with that as well. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised because I thought that game would be mostly Commanders. I did get more Commanders than Giants, but yeah. All right, so let's go to the next game. The next game is the hold on. The Buccaneers and Falcons. Who you got? I got the Buccaneers, respectfully. I got the Buccaneers, bro. Baker Mayfield to the rescue. He is here. Buccaneers winning that game, bro. Baker Mayfield versus Michael Penix Jr. or first cousin. Honestly, this is going to be there's a lot of good games in week 1. To be honest with you, that's a toss-up as well. Because I can see the Falcons doing something as well. They got to establish that run. With their second-year quarterback, Michael Penix Jr. I don't know, man, but I got the Buccaneers winning that game. Y'all. I think Baker Mayfield's going to show off. I got a feeling, y'all. I got a feeling that the Buccaneers going to beat the Falcons. Don't come at my singing, y'all. The Buccaneers going to beat the Falcons. All right, so let's go to the next game, y'all. The next game is the Bengals and the Browns. That's a tough one. But I got the Bengals winning that game, y'all. I got the Bengals winning that game. Coming from an honest perspective of a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. Well, I got the Bengals winning that game. I think Jamar Chase, I think they're going to establish that run. They're going to, listen, Joe Burrow going to be on a mission this year. I'm not saying he going to win the Super Bowl, but I got Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. They on a mission this year, man. Y'all. I don't know who winning that game. I think we got Bengals, Cincinnati by. My boys Tuna Sports said Tampa. Okay, Bengals. Bengals. Everybody saying Bengals. Texas going to whoop y'all. Hey, listen, bro. Kiss the ring 12. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully disagree, bro. If we play the Texans, we beating the brakes off of them, respectfully speaking, bro. But keep that same energy. If we do play the Texans, I don't think we play y'all, but if we do play the Texans, keep that same energy. Make sure you in the live stream, because if you're not in the live stream and you're yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping, but you're not talking that talk when we play y'all and we beat the brakes off of y'all, hey, respectfully, bro. Come on, bro. We're beating the brakes off of y'all. All right, hold on. Let's get to the next game. So, Tuna Sports says Cincinnati as well. All right, so next game. Raiders and Patriots. I got the Raiders. I got the Raiders winning this game. I like Drake May. Drake May is my guy. I got a bad feeling about Drake May's offensive line. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's not the whole offensive line. It's the center position. As a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, you know the vibes. I don't even really got to say it, but I'm going to say it so y'all understand where I'm coming from. Bradbury. Look him up. Garrett Bradbury. Look him up, y'all. When you get a chance, look him up on YouTube and look up Garrett Bradbury getting thrown by players. It'll pop up. I promise you. I don't want to say I promise you, but it's going to pop up. You're going to see something. Bradbury is not a good center. So the interior offensive line, unless their two guards are very, very good, Drake May ain't going to have no time to throw that dang on ball. And I feel bad for him. I ain't going to say him cat because I like Drake May a lot. I like him a lot. But, yeah, I got the Raiders winning that game. I think Geno Smith's going to have a field day. I think Geno Smith's going to have a very, very good game. I think it's going to be a beatdown, to be honest with you. I think the Raiders are going to beat the brakes off of them. I think Ashton Genty's going to have a very, very good game in his first game in the NFL. I think it's going to be one of those games that yeah. I don't care about that game. I don't care about that. But I just feel like the Patriots don't have a chance in this game. But maybe I might be wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of things. All right, 49ers and Seahawks. I'm going with Sammy D. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm going with Sammy D, y'all. I'm going with Sammy D. And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold. You know those vibes over here, bro. And that's the bottom line. Don't hate on him. Don't hate on him. Don't hate on him. Don't hate on him. Yeah, I got the Sam Darnold on the Seahawks, man. Maybe because I'm a big Sam Darnold guy. He made me like him a lot. What he did for the Minnesota Vikings was absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? So I'm going with Sammy D, and I'm going with that bull Seahawks. Sammy D, Seahawks. Let's get it. Sam Darnold. So Sam Darnold, I got the Seahawks winning against the 49ers. I'm going to see what y'all got in the comments, though. I'm going to see what y'all got. Amari said, I'm out at the sound of the Raiders, but I got the Raiders. You got the Raiders? I'm watching out for yes! Genty's going to be amazing with the Raiders. Genty under 100 yards rushing. I think he going for over 100, bro. I think hey, listen, Don. I got Genty going over. Hey, listen. Before the season started, I said I got a rookie leading the league in rushing yards. I might be 100% wrong. The last time that happened was Eric Dickerson in 1983, bro. That is the last time it happened. But at the end of the day, it could happen again. So I'm going for the rookies this year. I don't care who it is. Caleb, Caleb Johnson, Amarion Hampton, Ashton Genty, and there's a whole bunch of other running backs that I didn't name. But I'm just saying, we'll see what happens. Dak, stop it. None of your business. You tripping with that comment, bro. Stop the cap. All right, let's get to another game. So we got the Titans and Broncos. I got the Broncos winning that game. I think it's going to be a bad game from Cam Ward. I think the Broncos defense is one of the best defenses in the game, especially their secondary. I don't think this is going to be a good game. I'm going to be honest with you. Cam Ward, I think that's his name, right? Cam Ward, the rookie quarterback, the first pick in the 2025 NFL draft. Hey, bro, this is not going to be a good game for you. Maybe he might shock the world. I'm not saying he can't. I'm not doubting the man. But I know with the Broncos, there's something different on defense, and they have a well-oiled machine. That's another dark horse team in the AFC. The Broncos have a good team. Bo Nix, one of the rookies that got their team to the playoffs. They have a team, man. And everybody, listen, it is what it is. He can dink and dunk as long as you get to the playoffs. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I know Bo Nix has an arm as well. So I got the Broncos winning that game against the Titans. Respectfully to all the Titan fans in the building, I just got to keep it real. Big Grit said Bears going to whoop y'all. Stop it. But they going to violate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, I got the Raiders beating them. Denver, we got Denver. Broncos going to lead the league in defensive. As a Pats fan, they going to give the league. Yes, Marcus Gray. I did not read that comment before I said what I said, bro. Denver's defense is scary. And look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like I said, the AFC is a different ball game, bro. It's a lot. I'm not saying the AFC is definitely better than the NFC. They have more teams that are definitely a potential threat to win the AFC. But the NFC is very top heavy. And the NFC is still hard to get through. But when it comes to the AFC, I do think it is. Matter of fact, let me change what I said. The AFC is really that good. They're the top conference overall. They ain't win the Super Bowl, but I think they're the top conference overall. Not just that one game in the Super Bowl. Like overall, I think the AFC is definitely the best conference. And I think the Broncos is definitely one of those teams that you got to look out for. All right, now this is one of the games I might cover, y'all. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but I might do it, bro. Packers and Lions. Packers and Lions. Now, I don't know who I don't want none of them to win. Hey, listen, bro. I don't want none of them to win. Broncos equals now. The AFC is like, yes, Marcus Gray. Facts, bro. Facts. You're 100% correct with that analogy. You're so right. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you double tap, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I am a big time Minnesota Viking fan. Big time Minnesota Viking fan. Don't listen. Adrian Peterson autograph jersey in the back. And I don't show this off I don't show it off to brag. I show it off because I'm proud to say this is an Adrian Peterson signed autograph framed jersey. One of my favorite things in this office that I have here. I'm being honest, I love it. Love that jersey. But yeah, everybody, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's definitely going down over here. This is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome, man. Regardless if you're a Viking fan or not, everybody's welcome. We're going to talk that talk. But I'm going to say this, man. Just keep it PG in the comments. And respectfully speaking, we beating the brakes off of all y'all teams this year. The Minnesota Vikings going to the Super Bowl. And if the Vikings call me up, I'm putting the helmet on, bro. If they call me up, I'm putting the helmet on. And we're going, hey, listen. Listen, I'm going in the game. You going to see Mike Sports Vibes in the game. I'll probably be a safety, bro. I'll probably be a safety or a running back. Hey, listen, I'm going to be a safety or running back. I'm running right up that middle. I might get concussed my first play. I might get concussed my first play of the game and knocked out for the year. But I'm going in there, bro. I'll do anything for the Vikings. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl. Y'all know the vibes, man. Hey, listen, bro. I'll do anything for the Vikings. I'll run up the middle. I'll run to the left, the right. It don't matter. As a Viking fan, if KLC, if Crazy calls me up, guess what I'm doing? I'm going right to Minnesota. Hey, and my wife and kids, hey, listen, I'll be back. I'll be back in about a week. I got to go do this for the Vikings real quick. You know what I mean? Look, listen, I could be the holder. Don said I'll be the holder. Hey, listen, I got you, bro. I'm running the ball. I'll be the kicker if they need me. If Will Rikers has a bad game, hit your brother up. I got a big leg, bro. I might be able to do something. I'm just saying, bro. All right, let's go. Packers. We got Packers, Lions, and Bears. Oh my. All right, so I'm going Lions because they need Packers to lose all their. Oh, let me imitate TuneIn Sports. I'm going for the Lions because I need Packers to lose all their games. We got their picks. Shout out to Micah. Give me the Bears over the. Hey, we not there yet, sports. Why y'all so quick to go to the Vikings? Y'all trying to come at my team, bro. Y'all trying to come at the Minnesota Vikings, bro. I don't appreciate that, bro. All right, let's get it. All right, so let's go. Here's my sleepers team this year: Chargers, Broncos, Packers, Pats, Seahawks. I got the Chargers. I don't think the Broncos is a sleeper team for me personally. I think the Broncos are really good. I got the Raiders. I'm not putting the Packers in there. Marcus, you got me with that, bro. I'm not putting the Packers as a sleeper team, bro. I can't stand the Packers, bro. As a Viking fan, I respect them, but I can't stand the Packers, bro. I'm keeping it real, bro. I'm keeping it all the way real with you. Seahawks, okay. Patriots, okay. I like those. That's different. Hey, never know. Because like I said before, the season is 0-0, bro. Everybody's team is 0-0 besides the teams that just played. And everybody's optimistic. Everybody's positive. Everybody thinks the team's gonna do something. Don't nobody really know. But we just gonna let it rock. We're gonna have a party on Mike Sports Vibe. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. All right, so hold on, let me catch up. He said, none of your business. Said Vikings ain't going nowhere. Hey, man, listen, bro. Respectfully, none of your business. Hey, respectfully, bro. I'm talking to you. Respectfully speaking, we beating the brakes off of y'all, man. There's nothing you can do to stop us. There's not whatever team that you rocking with, bro. We're beating the brakes off of y'all. Let's get it. Chris Real says, "Sco, Mike. Sixers need more Mike." Hey, listen. Hey, I don't even know what to say about the Sixers now. I can't even talk about the Sixers right now. I don't even know what to say about that team. I'm so lost. When it comes to basketball with the Sixers. I don't even know what to say. I'm just going to repeat myself because they don't know what the heck they're doing. If they don't know what the heck they're doing, how is a fan going to know what the heck they're doing? I don't know. Listen, I don't know what the Sixers are doing this year. I don't know. We're going to see. We got Lions, AFC West Conference tough. Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, listen, let me put this. All right, we're going to the next game. Texans and Rams. I got the Texans. Versus the Rams, respectfully, bro. That is going to be a very good game at 425. I might do that game. No, I'm going to do the division game. I'm probably going to do the Lions. If I go live, I will be live Monday, right? But if I go live tomorrow, it's probably going to be the Packers and Lions, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's probably going to be them. I could do the Giants and Commanders at 1 o'clock. That's going to be a good game as well, though. I think that's going to be a fantastic game. Bengals and Browns going to be good. I wouldn't mind seeing the yeah, but I think that Lions and Packers that's going to be a crazy game. But getting back to what I was saying. So Texans and Rams, who y'all got, man? Who y'all got in the comments? Who you got in the comments? Oh, he said not a chance, buddy. Okay, we gonna see. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, bro. We gonna have to respectfully disagree, bro. I disagree. You can have what you listen. You can say what you want to say, bro. Respectfully, I disagree, though. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I don't got nothing against your squad, bro. But I'm just being honest with you, bro. 2027 Bears. Lily said Christmas. All right, hey Lily, make sure you in the comments when we play on Monday, bro. I really think y'all will win, finish 4 in a division. Oh, Big Grizz, you tripping, bro. Respectfully. Also, my AFC other sleeper team is Texas. Yeah, Texas is gonna be all right. 3 games into the season, and the Vikings will regret losing Darnold. Hey, listen, I ain't nothing I can say about that, bro. But respectfully, I disagree. Washington going whoop Giants. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good game. So we got, hold on, y'all. Did anybody answer that question? Texans and Rams. Who you got, though, y'all? We got 2. Who you got? Texans and Rams, y'all. Texans and Rams. I want to really hear what y'all got to say. Texans and Rams. Leave in the comments. Who you got winning that game, bruh? Who y'all got winning that game? Let me know. I'm waiting for y'all. To reply. For real. I'm waiting for y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Let's go, Vikings. Respectfully speaking, I want to say this. As a Viking fan, we want to beat the brakes off of each and every one of y'all teams this upcoming season. for the season's already here. Y'all get what I mean. Everybody's welcome to this channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. Respectfully speaking, I will say that we will beat the brakes off of each and every one of y'all, respectfully. But make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. That's, like I said, we're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard. And at halftime, y'all can call in the show. It's going down, baby. Let's go to the bowl. I'm just a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. And I always say, even if you're not a Viking fan, you know what I mean? This is the type of channel where we vibing out. We vibe out on this channel. Shout out to y'all. But let me catch up in the comments because I know people talking that talk. We got Texans, Rams. What? November 2nd, hold on. November 2nd, December 25th, we going to respectfully put the belt to butt to Hey, listen, bro. None of your business. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully speaking, there's no way. It's going to be a beatdown. This is what's going to happen. When we beat down your team, none of your business, you're going to be hasta luego. You're going to be adios, hasta la vista. You're not going to be nowhere to be found. I'm going to have to look for you in the comments. I'm going to say, where is none of your business at? I'm going to say, where is none of your business at? He was yapping, and he's not in the comments no more. What's up with Bull? What's up with that guy? Don said Rams, Texans, Rams. Oh, wow, it's a mixed bag. That would be a great game. I'll say Rams can keep Stafford off the ground. Facts. I like that. Y'all stand no chance against Washington. I got my lemon pepper wings and my lemon pepper wings. I got my garlic parmesan wings with the buffalo wings, y'all. I'm a wing person, bro. I honestly want some garlic parmesan wings. I'm so random, but I want some. But get y'all popcorn ready. I say that because it's a show. This is a stay a while when you come on the Mike Sports Vibes YouTube channel when we go live for every Sunday. Every Minnesota Viking game, and it's gonna be a show, man. Stay a while. We're gonna vibe out. That's the saying. Vibing out with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Shout out to y'all. All right, so let me get to the comments. As a Pats fan, the Vikings offense can make any quarterback look elite, especially with they wide receivers, tight ends combination, Hockenson, Addison, Thielen, Neal, JJ, Mason, Jones. Vikings gonna be like 2 or 3 in the of it. Now, you lost me with the last part, Marcus Gray. When you say 3, maybe you could get away with the 2, but the 3 in the division, bro, I got to hit you with the stop the cap. I got to hit you with the stop the cap. All right, so listen, let me go to the next game. We got Ravens and Bills. Who you got, y'all? Ravens and Bills. Hey, okay. We gonna see, bro. None of your business. We gonna see. I'm gonna just say business. I ain't gonna business. We gonna definitely see, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you yapping a lot, bro. You yapping. We gonna see if you about it. We gonna see if you about it, bruh. You have an automatic 3 coming to twice the Packers. Oh, stop it. Tune in Sports. I gotta hit you with the stop the cap as well. Stop the cap, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't no way the Vikings make the playoffs last year. Hey, bruh. Are you serious? Big Grizz. We were 14-3 last year, bro. I don't know if you're serious or you trolling me. I don't know which one it is. He said Ravens can. I can also say Lamar for MVP again. Hey, listen, Lamar ain't worrying about MVP. He worrying about getting that MVP of the finals, bro. Not finals, the Super Bowl. He worrying about the MVP of the Super Bowl. He already got a couple MVPs, right? He don't want no more. Yeah, that man trying to get over the hump of Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen and the guys. He trying to get a dang on Super Bowl. He ain't worrying about no more MVPs. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He ain't worrying about no MVPs at this point. I don't see it happen. I don't think he's worrying about MVPs. I think he's worrying about more of just playing his best football when it counts the most, and that's the playoffs. So, and I got this lemon ginger pineapple. Hold on, let me see if you can see that in the screen. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, I got this lemon ginger pineapple. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drink a sip of this real quick, if y'all don't mind. If y'all don't mind, I gotta drink a sip of this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Burns the throat, but it feels good at the same time. Trying to fight these allergy symptoms, y'all. And when you have the ginger is one of the best things for y'all. I'm not a doctor, but it does wonders for me. So I don't know if it'll do good for you, but it does good for me. But shout out to y'all. But appreciate y'all. But all right, so we got. Hold on, let me look at the comments real quick. Hold on, let me look at the comments. He said, what he say? Yeah, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. I think the biggest sleeper team. Yes, business. See, we might be on the same mindset sometimes. Not all the time, because business, you be talking crazy sometimes. Respectfully speaking, I like what you be saying, bro. But respectfully speaking, bro, I don't be understanding what you be saying. I understand it, but I don't understand it, if that makes any sense. He said the biggest sleeper is the Raiders. Yes. Ashton Genty, Dante Thornton, Brock Bowers, Jacoby Myers, Gino. Yes. Yes, with Pete Carroll. Yeah. Yes. Business. See, we might not agree with everything, but me and you are cool, bro. Me and you are cool. You my brother from another mother. I don't agree with everything you say, though. I don't agree with anybody, what everybody says. I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to if you're not a Viking fan, even Viking fans, I don't agree with everything. Like, this world would be boring if we all agree on everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It'll be a boring world. Because I'm seeing some of the comments I'm seeing today when I see that no disrespect to my bull Josh, because I like Josh a lot. When people say that he's better than Patrick Mahomes, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. In my opinion, I disagree with that. And when people saying Patrick Mahomes is better than Tom Brady, I don't know about that. I disagree with that as well. There's levels to the game. That's all I'm gonna say. But at least Patrick Mahomes is in the conversation because he has 3 Super Bowls. But I'm not going to put Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes until he gets a bowl. He got to get at least one. He got to get at least one, bro. You know what I mean? But let me get back to the comments. As a Pats fan, Ravens or Bills is like the Knicks in the... Oh, don't you do that! Oh, in the NBA, they good in the regular season, but they get into the playoffs and beat... Hey, listen, y'all. Hey. I ain't going to even hate on that comment because I am a Sixer fan. That's actually Drew Holiday signed autograph framed. And then on the top, you got... Don't laugh at me, y'all. Hold on. That's Drew Holiday when he was with the Sixers. That's Joel Embiid. Don't laugh. Hold on. My wife got the one on the top. That's not the real autographs on the top. The Drew Holiday is the real autograph. This one up here, I'm trying to point. It goes this way. Okay, that's Joel Embiid. That's Tobias Harris, and that's Ben Simmons, the guy on the far right. Hey, listen, and that's like that little piece like in the middle. That's like a ball, a piece of a ball. But whatever. Yeah, like that's a good comparison. I have another channel if you are interested in basketball content. Baseball content. I'm gonna do some boxing, but I'm kind of nervous about boxing because now they just made an announcement that Floyd Mayweather will be fighting Mike Tyson. I'm starting to feel like the whole boxing thing is WWE. No disrespect to WWE, because I love wrestling, especially back in the day when Stone Cold Steve Austin was there in his prime, when Triple H was in his prime, when The Rock was in his prime. It was a different story. When my guy Chris Jericho, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy. You know the guys, bro. Kane, The Undertaker, The Big Show. Let's go. That's when I was rocking with wrestling, right? I don't know what's happening right now, but boxing is turning into wrestling, bro. It ain't the same, bro. You got 50-year-old Mike Tyson about to fight on what? Hold up. How old is Mike Tyson? He 50 and how old is Floyd? Gosh, I don't even know. But I just know they up there. It don't make no dang on sense. But check out my other channel. I'm going to put it in the comments real quick, y'all. If you do like boxing, or if you do, especially basketball, I primarily cover the Sixers and the Phillies. I'm thinking about covering the Flyers on that channel as well. But Mike Sports, I'm just trying to put this out there. If you're interested, go check out that channel. My Sports Vibes Ballin'. Check out that channel. It's definitely going down. Vibes is spelled with a Z. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. You know the vibes. We here, bruh. We here, bruh. All right, so let me get back to the comments. Sorry, I'm just all right. So 14-3 last year, no playoffs. Big Grizz, stop it, man. Don't do that to me. Big Task is in the building. Mikey, when did you go live? About an hour and some change ago, bro. I'm about to get off, to be honest with you, but I just want to say thank you for everybody that's in the building. I heard they had, why do y'all always do that? Why do you got the weird comments like that? Let's talk about the things that's happening on the football field. Let's talk about the football players playing football. That's something that I don't want to talk about, and I won't. I'm better than 2 quarterbacks. What? Jonas, what's going on, bro? So, big Task in the building. Did you see Dak spit tours? Yes, I just seen that highlight, Sharon. And like I said, I'm going to be honest with you. Both need to be held accountable. I know one spit on the ground. It wasn't spitting at Carter, though. Like, that's the difference. Carter spit towards him, and I think it hit him. I don't know. But I think there should be a consequence for Dak Prescott. There should be a fine, something. But he could easily say, I was just spitting on the ground because I had a bug flu in my mouth or something. I don't know. We don't want Simmons. But yeah, I did see that, Sharon. You my new brother, bro. I'm Boston, so I'm a all around Pat Celtics. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's all love. Hey, Marcus Gray, go check out Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. That's my Sixer channel. I'm going to be going live play-by-play for the Sixer games over there, bro. It's going to be lit over there. I put it in the comments, Mike Sports Vibes. And actually, Christopher put the link there too. Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. Go check out that channel. So go subscribe. I'm going to be real active on that channel as well as soon as basketball starts. And I will be doing live streams for the Phillies for playoffs. So the Phillies will be in the playoffs. But shout out to everybody in the building. But make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on this channel as well. This is my football channel. I primarily cover the Vikings, but I will also I will talk about your teams if y'all want me to. I'll answer y'all questions. But primarily I cover the mighty Minnesota Vikings. And I say mighty Minnesota Vikings because that's how I feel. I am a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. I'm a proud Minnesota Viking fan. And if you don't know, now you know. What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is. It's like, no, let me stop. But shout out to everybody in the building, man. We got bears and cigars in the building. Hold on. Floyd my GOAT, but I don't want to see that. Let me change my voice for TuneIn Sports. Floyd, my GOAT, but I don't want to see that. But get the money. Yeah, boxing is trash. Yeah, boxing ain't the same, bro. I want to see Shakir Stevenson versus Tank Davis. I want to see Devin Haney fight Ryan Garcia again. I want to see the rematch. Why are we not seeing? Listen, bro. I want to see Roach fight that bull Tank rematch, bro. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. When I was a teenager, Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you smell what the Rock is. People's up, the people's eyebrow. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on the brother. All right, let's get to the comments, y'all. He's been on Dak chest. Oh, snappers. Yeah, that's true. I'm curious to see JJ play. I liked him in college. Y'all know those vibes. Bears, you know he gonna beat the brakes off your Bears on Monday. So you'll see him soon. Dylan, what's up, Dylan? He said my Bears win 24-17 over your Vikings. That's my week 1 picks. Hold on, let me say that again. Hold on, I didn't even get to that, y'all. We still was doing the Ravens and Bills, but people got, I guess, the Ravens. So y'all got the Vikings on. So even Bear fans got the Vikings beating the Bears. So even Bear fans got the Vikings beating the Bears. Is that what I'm hearing in the comments, or did I read that wrong? Hold on. Jalen Johnson may be out. Oh man, he don't want to play against Justin Jefferson. Hey, listen, hey, bruh, he don't want to play against Justin Jefferson. Let's keep it all the way real, bro. Let's keep it 1,000, bro. They all scared to lose. Oh, keep it PG. Bears is my bull. My bull. Keep it PG. Just keep it PG. I know you. Yeah, listen. We passionate sport fans, but just keep it PG. That's all I ask, bro. Just keep it PG. Like I said, I had a story where my son was on the live stream and he was like, "Daddy, why are people swearing on your YouTube channel?" And I said, "I'm gonna try to calm it down." But yeah, if you can just keep it PG as much as you can. I am made losing like this horrible thing when in reality some of the best fighters ever had lost. Yeah, Muhammad Ali's the greatest of all time. He has losses. You know what I mean? Muhammad Ali's he's my GOAT. Maybe not to everybody else, but he's my GOAT. Yeah. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Tank don't want to fight Roach. He'd rather fight. Yeah, because he wants the bread. But my whole thing is like, I don't know, man. Maybe they need to start paying boxers a lot more money. I don't know, bro. Because I just feel like it's starting to be WWE. Like, no disrespect to Jake. He shouldn't have no business even getting in the ring with Mike Tyson, one of the greatest boxers of all time. You have to work your way up. There's levels to the game, like Meek Mill said. I understand you have that fan base. I understand he has a lot of people that I don't even know what Jake Paul got famous for. I have no clue. I don't know who this dude is. I know what he looks like. I hear his name. He's a popular person. Salute to him and his grind and whatever he did to get to where he's at. But come on, bro. We talking about the greatest boxers of all time, and he's getting in the ring with these dudes. And some of the dudes that boxed their whole entire life didn't even have a chance to get in the ring with Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. You got to work your way up. That's how I look at it. And not to say he's not a solid boxer, but dog, who have you beaten in professional boxing? Start from the ground up and work your way up. That's how I look at it. But it is what it is. It's a money game. I understand that. And I respect his grind. But I just feel like boxing is starting to turn into, like my bull, I think it was Ryan Garcia. He said it's like WWE. It's not the same. It's not like when it was Joe Frazier versus Muhammad Ali. It's not like when it was Canelo versus Triple G. It's not like those, man. It's just, I don't know what to describe boxing anymore, bro. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. I'm just being honest, bro. Let me catch up in the chat. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. What's my bull? Dang, what's that on my screen? What's going on, AZ Cardinal? What's good with you, bro? You're good, Bears and Cigars. You good, bro? I thought that the Patriots got kicked out of the league twice when the Giants beat the Patriots. Super Bowl. Tom Brady left the franchise. Yeah, Tom Brady said, "I'm done with this." Yeah, that defensive line that y'all had was amazing. I always say the kryptonite for an all-time great quarterback like Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes is a great defensive line. If you have a great defensive line and you don't have to blitz to get pressure, if you don't have to blitz to get pressure to that quarterback and you can hit that quarterback, you don't even have to get the sacks all the time. Hit that quarterback, and it's not a late hit, so it's not a roughing the passer penalty. But you got to hit him if you don't get the sack. You got to get in his head like, oh, my gosh, I don't have that much time. That is the most important thing, is to have a defensive line. Like if you go against some of these all-time great quarterbacks, you have to have a defensive line. You're not or you're going to get cooked unless your secondary is all that. But at the same time, most of the time these great quarterbacks have great offensive lines. So I don't care how good your secondary is, because at the end of the day, eventually the wide receivers they're going to get open. Because if that quarterback is going on vacation, sipping on coladas and chilling in the pocket, listen, it's a wrap. You're not winning the game. Jim Kelly was the only quarterback to go 4 straight Super Bowls. Patrick done 3 straight. The only quarterbacks to do over 2 consecutive Super Bowls. Wow, I didn't know that. Go Bears, go. I'm rooting for Chicago the same way you were rooting for the Cowboys. What you got to say about that? Hey, listen, bring the smoke. The one thing about your boy, My Sports Vibes, I am not scared of the smoke, bro. I invite the smoke. I love the smoke. You know what I mean? You T.Y., you know what it is. That's what Floyd Mayweather is. He was talking to somebody. He said, man, you know what it is, man. You know what it is with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Hey, listen, you know what it is, my brother. Don't act like you don't know what it is, my brother. Don't act like you don't know what it is. You know what it is over here on this channel, bro. I ain't scared of the smoke. When have I ever been scared of smoke? When have I ever been running from a debate or something, bro? When have I ever did that? Come on, bro. Like, don't act like you don't know, bro. Don't act like you don't know what it is over here. I don't know what TY got going on today, bro. He tripping. He tripping big time because you know what it is over here, bro. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button. We going live. We going live for every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody is welcome to the YouTube channel. This is one YouTube family. Yes, it's one YouTube family. Appreciate y'all vibing with me. All right, I'm trying to catch up in the chat, y'all. I'm a little bit slow right now because I'm like trying to read everything. What'd he say? Jake is a son show. He's getting better, but I can't take him seriously. He has brought attention to a lot. Yes, fighters. Yeah, woman boxers. I'll give him that. Yeah, like what did Jake look? And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way. Like Jake, what did he get famous for? It wasn't boxing. What was it that he got famous for? Now he's known. People are known for him from boxing. But what did he do? Was he a YouTuber? Was he a comedian? I have no clue. I'm gonna have to look it up for myself. I don't even know. I honestly, respectfully, I don't know. I just don't know. But he's doing a great job. A great business person. I thought that the future is good. Oh, I read that. I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Boxing, not like back in the day, but I still rock with it in women's boxing too. Yes, I love women's boxing. I like tennis too. Tennis is another underrated sport. I love tennis, man. I love tennis, but I don't cover it on these channels, but I love tennis too. What's the word, Mike? 2 days. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen. The word is the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to beat the brakes off the Bears. That's one of the words, right? Another word that's going to happen is, hopefully, I don't know if this is going to happen, but you know, Crazy might get desperate enough and call your brother up. So if he calls me up, y'all, I'm going to be the running back or the safety. Only thing I'm doing, if I'm a safety, I'm blitzing. Every single play I'm blitzing, y'all. If they ever call me up and I can put this helmet on, I'm gonna blitz every single time, bro. And if I'm a running back, hey, listen, man, just do what you gotta do. I'll do a screen. They might mess around and really hire me because I might have a little bit of burst of speed. I might stiff arm somebody, do a spin move. I might cross somebody up. They might be like, who this bull? And then y'all gonna be like, yo, that's my Bull Mike Sports 5s. That's my Bull Mike Sports 5s. Let's go. I'll rush for like 100 yards in a game or something crazy. Y'all gonna be like, yo, he said it too. Hey, listen, that's the saying. You gotta speak things into existence, y'all. You can't just, you gotta say it with confidence, y'all. Like, if you believe it, it might happen. I ain't saying it's gonna happen though. Don't think that I ain't lying to you when I say if you believe it, it can happen. But I ain't saying it's gonna happen. But I'm gonna say this: if you believe it, you got a chance. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, everyone gonna be, oh gosh. Jake is a side I read that. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Hold on, y'all. I'm way he said Tuna's words, cry, Eagles, cry to the way to victory. Cry, Eagles. We play every team. Circus, coach, staff. I'm so hopeful. Yeah, we're gonna see. I think the Bears are better this year, though. I will agree, though, bro. Like, coming from a Viking fan perspective, I think the Bears are actually a solid team, bro. It just depends on the relationship between their head coach and Caleb. If they got a good relationship, I think Caleb is a talented. Listen, coming from a Viking fan perspective, I think Caleb is one of the most talented young quarterbacks in the game. And you just have to make sure you establish the run with a young quarterback. I say that all the time. And he has to have that relationship, have that. And when I mean by relationship, I'm talking about like the trust that Caleb needs to trust the coach, and the coach needs to trust the quarterback. They got to trust each other, so like they can run that offense right. Because if Caleb is going off script or he's audibling all the dang old time and he's not trusting the play, calling the dang on coach, it's not going to end well. But I think that Caleb is a talented quarterback, and I still feel like he deserves to be that number one pick in that 2024 NFL draft. And I listen, and it's coming from a Viking fan. Like, I'm being honest, I think he's a talented quarterback. But just because you're talented, don't mean you're going to be good on the team that drafts you. You know what I mean? He might, if he doesn't do good with the Bears, he might have to be a Geno Smith. He might have to go to another team and shine. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But I do think he's going to be good with the Bears. I just don't want him to do good against us. You could do good with any other team, bro. Just don't do good against us. That's all I ask. For real. But it's going to be a good game. Oh, so they were doing stupid stuff on YouTube. Oh, so they were YouTubers. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to have to look up. What did they just do random stuff? Okay. Female boxers like female tennis. You know, I haven't been watching the female tennis in a while. I need to start getting back into it. But I heard it's good though. They got some talented players. I told you. Hold up. Thoughts on Henderson for the Patriots? You talking about the running back, right? I like him from what school did he go to, bro? If you don't mind me asking, what school did he go to? If I got the right guy that you're talking about, because there's a couple of Hendersons. If I'm thinking about the one that you're talking about, what's his first name? I told you guys that's why he called him crazy, making him dangerous. He's great hands. My good, yeah. Is Caleb a coachable player? That's a question that we don't know yet. Hey, listen, swag. That's a question we don't know. It's a wait and see type of deal, bro. Listen, that's a question that we don't know yet. I think this is going to be a big season for Caleb. I think Caleb is going to be good, but we'll see. Just because I think something doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with him. 28-10 Vikings, but let's go Bears. Hey, T.Y., we ain't worried about none of that. Henderson is a dangerous man on special teams. Hold up. He could be dangerous as a running back. He can catch passes. Which Henderson are y'all talking about? Skull T.Y., let's go. I'm pumped for Loveland. Yes, that's going to be a good, yeah. Loveland's the tight end, right? Not have taken him 10, but I'm excited to see him play. He's good. Yeah, we'll see what he does, man. My family is full of Eagles, Cowboys fans, Vikings, Broncos, Falcons, Steelers, and I'm a Pats fan. Hey, you got a mixed bag over there in your family, bro. In my family, I'm the only Viking fan. I'm the only big time Viking fan in my family. Everybody else are Eagle fans and Steeler fans, bro. It gets on my nerves, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, it gets on my nerves. Oh, Ohio. Was there two that came out of Ohio that was? Oh, Trayvon. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Trayvon. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, okay, I got you. Trayvon Henderson, yeah. I think he's going to be all right, man. I think he's going to be all right. Listen, my only thing, he said he's on the Patriots. My only thing is do not run up the middle. If you got Bradbury, don't run up the middle. Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. Can you ask something? Hey, we know why. No disrespect, Big Taz. If y'all want, listen, we not asking them to be no Giants fan, but if they want to be a Viking fan, you can definitely put in an application, and I'll look over it. And if you qualify to be a Viking fan, I'll let you be a Viking fan. Viking fans is we one of those we them dudes, man, and them girls. I mean, dudes and women, because there's a lot of women. There's a lot of women fans that love the Vikings as well. Mike, can you please and keep going? Yeah, smash that like button, everybody. My friend is a fan of Steelers fans. I live in Pittsburgh, so I'm. Oh, you live in Pittsburgh, so you're a Pennsylvania native too. Me too, bro. Would you swap McCarthy for Adam Darnold right now to start? Sam Darnold. Okay. No. I like Sam, but no. Respectfully, I like Sam, but no. Does your family scream at you? The Bears. Football Family Channel. Let's get it. All right, y'all. I'm getting off this live stream. I've been on for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Yo, that went super quick, bro. It does not feel like an hour and that's a long time, bro. I didn't even know it was that long. But when you vibe out with your boy Mike Sports Vibes, times does fly. But all I ask is, can you please make sure you hit that like button, double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And everybody's welcome to this channel. Doesn't matter what team you rock with. You know what I mean? This is one YouTube family at the end of the day. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. I will answer your questions if you ask me about your team, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is primarily a Minnesota Viking channel, but everybody's welcome. This is everybody's channel. We're going to vibe out and we're going to have a good time. I will be live for every single game for the Minnesota Vikings with the scoreboard and everything, and at halftime you can be on the show and talk your talk on the show. So just let me know if you want to be on the show. So Mike, I want to be on the show. I'll put the link in the comments. You could just join the live stream at halftime for every Minnesota Viking game. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. I truly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. I'm just going to read some last minute comments real quick. Kirk Cousins will be at the game. Oh, man. Mikey question. Since you became a Viking fan because of Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson go to the Giants. Wait, heck, never. Big Test. He would never be, I don't want to say never, but he would not go to the Giants. No time soon. Just double click, so I just want to make sure I didn't block nobody by accident. Jonas, make a comment. I want to make sure I didn't block you, bro. And Big Taz, make a comment. I want to make sure I didn't block none of y'all. And Bears and Cigars, make a comment. I just want to make sure I didn't block you by accident because I double clicked and did something. Mikey, later, Mike. Have a great. You too, bro. Jonas, I'll be live. I might be live for Sunday. If I'm not live on Sunday, I will be live on Monday. I promise you. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Big Tash. You're good. Testing. You're good. Jonas, can you comment? If you can't comment, then you got blocked by accident. Jonas, please comment if you can, if you're hearing me. Hopefully I didn't block you. Let me just double check I didn't block him by accident. I don't think I did. I have to check. I'll check. I'll double check if he probably got off. All right, but yeah, peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for vibing with your boy. Have a good weekend, my dude. No matter what outcome, hope both squads come out healthy. Facts, bro. I love that comment. Thank you again, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Peace. God bless to each and every one of y'all. I'm out.